Please unmute you too.
Hello?
Go ahead, my friend. You are live on the air. So you are a Muslim, and how I can help you?
Yeah, yes, CP, I'm a Muslim, but right now I'm standing at the crossroad between Muslim and Christian. So can you convince me that Islam is a cult religion?
Well, this is what I'm doing. I mean,
So right now,
I have millions of videos to convince you, my friend. I mean, okay, what is? Let us make it simple. What is not convincing to you that I am not convincing you yet? I mean, why are you still a Muslim?
so because you know I'm from Indonesia, and then every single day I heard that the azan 5 times a day, and then people around me is Muslim. So, but to be honest with you, I'm in the a crossroad right now between Islam and Christian.
You called me last time, right? You called me a few days ago or yesterday. I'm not sure because I see that you called me before, correct?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, what is convincing still about Islam for you? So I can show you that this is wrong. What is holding you into Islam?
That's why people told me that the Islam is a peace religion, and then you know, and but from the bottom of my heart is the because I heard your video, you know, for a long time ago, and then, but still, I don't know. Well, that's why I was trying to call you to convince me that Islam is a cult religion.
Well, I mean, to prove a cult, it's very easy. All cults, they share the same thing. That's the prophet, he want to sleep with the women who follow him. He want their money. And this is exactly what Muhammad he said. Before I answer you, just wait. This ultimate fault he's saying, I challenge you to put King James. This is King James. This is I am. We did not add anything. I am here is the same as I am, the living God. This is I am. This is a translation. They are just using it as an English word, but the fact I am God, I am Yahweh, I am the God of Moses, and it says here, the light of the world. So this idiot, he want to say, it says only I am in this translation, but he forgot it says that he is the light of the world. It says I am before I am the resurrection, but he is saying he is I am the resurrection. So I am is follow by description have to do only with God. So you are an idiot, the one who is saying that in text, ultimate fault. And here we go. And again, this is a translation. You go to the original, you will find that I am here is the same statement as a name given by God to Moses. And this is not an English word mean I am as the word you read it. It is a Hebrew word for the self-existence. I am who I am. And yet he will say to me where it says that. So there is no need to repeat myself, because obviously repeating to a donkey will not help. This is why you always memorize the Quran, but you don't understand it, for you are a donkey. Go ahead, my friend. So when the Muslim, they say to you that Muhammad is peaceful, you see, he's peaceful or not is not going to be really a big problem, because maybe Muhammad, people, they force him into war. Maybe he was a good guy, but people, they force him to fight back. Maybe this is what the Muslim, they say to us. But the truth is, Muhammad, not only he is not peaceful, Muhammad is a fraud. Every single verse in the Quran proving that Muhammad is a fraud. As an example, if we go in the Quran, do you believe really that the baby created from a dead blood?
Yeah.
You believe in that? You think it's true?
The baby what? I'm sorry, okay.
Do you agree with the Quran saying that the baby is created from a dead blood?
No,
Okay, do you agree that the sperm
I think
became?
it's because as far as I know, women they don't have a sperm; they have an egg, and then
No, no,
only a
forget,
man
forget.
has
Yeah,
a
okay, but the Quran is saying clearly,
sperm that.
the Quran is saying clearly that the sperm became a congealed blood. What do you think about that?
Maybe at the time they don't have you know a scientific to prove that the woman have a egg and then a man have a sperm.
My friend, there's nothing is called,
Perhaps.
but you see, remember, this is the one is talking here is God. So what that time? I mean, are you saying that at that time Allah need to go to school? He is not learned, and those Western Christians, Jews, they knew better than Allah? That would be funny. So when God he says, and we made the sperm into a clot of a congealed blood, that is stupid. So forget about Muhammad being terrorist, and he was terrorist. He being a rapist, and forget about that. We will let it go. But God, he do not know how the baby is created.
Of course he does.
But here we go in the front, the
But
verse in front of us, chapter 23, verse number 14, saying that the sperm made into a clot of a congealed blood, and congealed blood is dead. When you cut yourself, a blood will be dry in your skin. That is the congealed blood, dead blood. So how this is can be from
yeah,
God?
see what I'm trying to understand that maybe you know the people at the time they because as far as I know, Quran is writing by the people, right? And then when the God said, uh, what is that? A woman, they have a sperm or they have an egg, but at the time, people thinking about maybe woman has a sperm, a
My
sperm
friend. Okay,
too.
what at the time? We are talking about God. God, he should not open his mouth unless it's true. So he did not correct them now. He made them believe in something stupid. So what the point of this? I give you false information. If you do not know, then keep your mouth shut. So Allah did not keep his mouth shut. He said he know. He's telling them how he created the baby. Okay, how he created the baby. This is stupid. And then the congealed blood made into a clot, and then the clot made into a lump, and then the lump made out of the lump to the bones, and then the close of the bones. So the last thing Allah he made is the skin, which is stupid. I mean, he closed the bone with the flesh. So not the skin, sorry, the meat. Your flesh was the last thing to exist. That's stupid. So if you look at the process, you are a sperm, then you became a dead blood, and then you became a clot of dead blood, and then you became a piece of like a gel, you know, like a hard bone, and then that hard bone closed with the flesh. This is God the creation. How such a mistake? How such a stupid silly statement can be exist?
Maybe it's a miracle.
Miracle to say something stupid? I can say something stupid too. Okay, I'm going to mix a miracle for you now. I created the human being from zucchini. Zucchini became burkini, and the burkini.
I don't know about that.
But what do you think about my Quran, about the bikini verse? Here we go. I created man from zucchini, and the zucchini became a burkini, and the burkini went to Burkina Faso, and Burkina Faso became a bikini, and then women they are wearing bikini. Praise be Allah to Christian Prince, the maker of the bikini. Allahu Akbar. What is this? So either we open our mouth and we say something smart, or we shut up.
God.
So why you are not being brave and you say I want to leave Islam? Come on. You are laughing already. I can tell, I hear you. You are laughing at this garbage.
So do you think Islam is a false
I don't think, I'm sure.
religion?
I'm sure, my friend. Did you hear any Muslim can give us a single answer correctly for the religion? How come those Christian Muslims, they do not know anything about the religion? Did you hear the callers before? Not a single one of them hear anything. And we say to them that Jesus says, I am the light. They say, well, Jesus says, I'm God. I am the resurrection. They say, never. This says, you're lying, fabricating. It says in the front of you. So what do you think?
I don't see. Right now, I think I got a like it's like a butterflies in my stomach, and
Well,
I don't know. I got a headache, and then
I think it's time to drink camel urine, my friend. What do you think? What do you think about the Dr. Muhammad advising people to drink camel urine?
as far as I know, it's just urine is the virus is. I mean, you know, all the sick virus.
Yeah, there. You can go right now to the United Nations Health Department. You will find there is a big warning for people who drink camel milk and camel urine. It's very, very dangerous. Have very deadly viruses, more deadly than corona.
Yeah, it's not only camel urine is all the urine is coming out of, you know, the body is dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh God. So do you think I have to leave Islam?
I don't think, my friend, it's you who need to think, because this is about salvation. Do you really believe there's God? He will make your penis endless? What you will do with this penis if it's endless? So you live in Jakarta, and your penis now is in Istanbul. You receive a call from the police in Istanbul. Aman Rabbi Aman, your penis eat your Roman in our country, Mr. Fahman. Okay, what your penis doing? So you are living in a place and your penis in the other galaxy. I mean, how stupid this promise is. I mean, what I will do with this penis? I'm going to use it as a pipe for oil or cable for the internet. If my wife is next to me, why the penis is endless? Wife, do you see the penis? No, honey, I don't see it. Do you think we hit the wall? No, honey, you did not hit the wall. You did hit the sausages machine. Oh, you are going to cut it, make it sausages now. What kind of God this God is? What kind of God he promised you? Women, you will see the marrow of their bones. What is that? What kind of God he promised you? Women, their ass is 1 mile. To be honest with you, I like, you know, I mean, the big ones are so, I mean, you know, all of us men, we like 65 inch, 70 inch, you know, like Samsung, but 1 mile, not inch, 1 mile. Do you know how many inches that? Millions of inches. So what kind of God he promised me a woman in such a size? Size doesn't matter in Islam. By the way, when you go to heaven, I want you to take a selfie when you climb the butt of your wife, who her mile is. By the way, it's very hard because it's smooth. Allah, he spent 1,000 years to smooth the skin of those women. I mean, look at this stupidity. How the God of Islam, he say be is going to be, and it took him 1,000 years just to smooth the ass of a woman. I mean, why? She is made from concrete. Even if it's concrete, you can go buy a machine from Home Depot. It's going to smooth the concrete for you in 2 minutes. 1,000 years to smooth his skin. Somebody call Allah. He can order from Amazon some Nivea or Vaseline. So what do you think, my friend?
Yeah, I think it's I think I don't know, maybe It's not Islam is not a false. I think it's a joke. So maybe I leave Islam.
It's not a false. It's cult. It's false, or I don't know. I don't understand.
It's not just cult. I mean, it's a
cult.
joke. I mean, you know.
It's a joke, exactly. Thank you. So you decide to leave Islam, my friend?
I think so.
That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. Finally, we start using our brain. That's wonderful. That's a good sign. I mean, there's no way this God is a God. I mean, look at this God, my friend.